We've learned hundreds of animals were saved from a puppy mill in Bell County.
Danielle Miskell joins us in studio with how the owners of that mill were caught. And we do want to warn you, some of the images in this report may be difficult to see.
So the Middlesboro Police Department told me the Bell County Animal Rescue Shelter had gotten a tip about a property where dogs were barking nonstop and there was a strong smell of urine coming from it. And a canine officer told me he executed a search warrant, and as soon as he pulled up to the property, he could smell the urine from his car.
I've never seen anything like that in my life at all. As soon as you walked in, the smell of urine would burn your eyes. And these dogs were in cages, stacked on top of one another, just like boxes. They would use the restroom on one another.
Sergeant Harvey Johnson with the Middlesboro Police Department says he and his partner immediately began removing the animals and couldn't help but notice how malnourished they were.
Some was barely breathing, some were just barely hanging on to life.
There was also one cat and dozens of bunnies, plus horses on the property. Many of the animals have been divided up between humane societies and animal rescue organizations, including Kentucky Paws.
I went on Thursday and removed 6 dogs and 14 bunnies. And then I went back on Friday and moved 10 more dogs. And then today I have received 4 more dogs. And then I get more tomorrow. Bunnies, their nails were super, super long. They were starting to turn kind of like a corkscrew. All of the females were pregnant.
The Middlesboro police documented 63 dogs were rescued, but Shelton says there were almost twice that many.
There was over 124 dogs that was removed from that property. All of these dogs are not going to be available for adoption right now. They have to be evaluated, spay, neutered, and get their health back.
The owners of the puppy mill are Wyatt and Althea Woodrow. Sergeant Harvey Johnson says they own a daycare in town called Pride and Joy. The two were known to have been selling the animals at flea markets near the Tennessee border. They were not arrested, but are charged with 77 counts of animal cruelty. And I also spoke with the county attorney, Christopher Douglas. He said he went to the Woodrow's property and saw this inhumane condition himself. Douglas told me that each of the charges Wyatt Woodrow faces can be up to years behind bars, and he'll be looking forward to prosecuting this case. I'm Danielle Miskell. Marvin and Andrea, back to you.